This is garden tour number 3 with a little bit more real life infused. You can see how there are lots of areas that we still need to work on. That is a lilac bush, and it has very dark purple flowers, which I love. And this year it did better because we lost a tree and it gave it more sunlight. Right at this spot is also where our sump pump comes out, and so it's a nice wet spot for the iris. The taller ones that are in front are yellow, and you could see some thin ones, and you can see the buds that are like a dark blue, like the ones you saw before. We have a couple of pots with vegetables. There's some in there, and some lettuce growing that we need to modify, get them out of there and give them a little room to grow. This COVID thing has been good in the sense that it's given Dave a lot more time and take a little break and do a little gardening and then go back to work. And he's trying to finally, he's able to put some structure into this woodland area. I mean, we like to have it look natural, and we try to put in a lot of native plants. It's a great way to help wildlife, but it needs a little definition. You could see a little bit of intrusion by a teenager who likes to golf, and that's coming down because he's got a new net. We like this part, this garden too. We need to plant some evergreens here to block the HVAC unit and keep it from freezing up. So we're going to put in some kind of evergreen and then put a rhododendron in there too. You can see the white frothy native white violets. They're cute and they make a lovely ground cover. A variety of hosta in different colors, different color combinations, and some fern straight back with the tag on it. It's kind of small, you may not be able to see it, but the bigger one that's on the right, that actually comes from his mother's family's property. It's a farm way out in western Pennsylvania, and he was out in the woods and he dug that up and brought it, and he's had it all these years. This is a whole slew of bee balm, and we're eager for it to bloom. Not only is it good for pollinators, but it's also a deterrent for deer who like to munch on our hosta. We have this adorable little thing. It's a Siberian something or another. I forget what they're called. And then this is sort of going to be a naturalized area. We try to keep it looking more like part of the woods. There's still some money plant there that are blooming, and then you can see the ones that have the variegated foliage, and that's Solomon seal. We were able to get a whole bunch from a friend of ours. So go up to our deck, and then the snowball viburnum, which needs to be cut back, and some compost put on there. It's losing its oomph. One of my favorites. They're beautiful. it's usually covered in these white snowballs, but not so much this year or last year. This thing here is called a sweet shrub, and when you smell the little buds, they smell like oranges. You know, gardening is a ever-going, ever-growing kind of thing, so and you know, just even taking care of a house is one project after another. But that's garden tour number 3. Hope you liked it.